Heat 3 of the 88-89 BP Australian Super Sedan Championship brings 11 of the nation's top drivers, with the national champion Brisbane's Ian Gabby Marshall on the pole position in car number 2. He grabs the lead as he moves into Foul House Corner, but on the outside of him is a Western Australian driver, Carl McGill, in car number 32, and they thunder down the back straight. Another Queensland driver's amongst them too, but this is brilliant Speedway action. The national champion Ian Marshall leads the field, but out of turn number 4 and down the main straight, there's brilliant action. 1 lap down and 11 to go is Ian Gabby Marshall, the first time on the racetrack, as he leads this very strong field of talented Super Sedan drivers for the 88-89 BP Australian Sedan title. Ian Marshall leads the field. The race has been brought under the caution orders and will pick them up at the restart. Heat number 3 of the 1988-89 BP Australian Super Sedan Championship brings together 11 of the nation's top drivers as they chase the champagne, the glory and the gold. On the pole position is Queensland's Ian Gabby Marshall, the defending Australian champion. On the outside of him is Wayne Randall from Queensland, the little Mazda RX-7, as they thunder out of turn number 4 and down the back straight. Ian Marshall, the race leader at the moment, and he's doing it very well indeed. The first time he's seen the large Claremont track here in Perth, and he's doing very well down the main straight. 1 lap down and 11 to go. A 20.62 second lap, so that's a very fast time indeed. Back there in second place and going well is Wayne Randall. Further back and going hard is Peter Pascoe from Western Australia, but a strong bunch of cars. But this man is a very, very fast Super Sedan driver. His name is Ian Gabby Marshall, and he's doing it very well indeed. Second place man driving in car number 36, that's Wayne Randall in a Mazda RX-7, also from Brisbane. Third place man is Peter Pascoe, and further back there in fourth position, number 7, Henry Bailey in a Pontiac Trans Am. But out of turn 4, 3 laps down and 9 to go for Ian Marshall. Ian Marshall, the race leader, driving a very fast race, and I tell you, he is going to be a very hard man to take the 88-89 national title from, because he is very fast and very, very smooth. Down the main straight in car number 2, Ian Marshall leading this very strong field of Super Sedans in the 1988-89 BP Australian Super Sedan Championship at Ian Diffin's Claremont Speedway in Perth, Western Australia. A strong bunch of cars as they thunder through Foul House Corner, but the race leader, car number 2, is burning up the raceway, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's a race record in the making here, as this man is making the rest of the field look very ordinary indeed. Down and towards Pitts Bend he goes once again. Blue smoke bellowing from Carl McGill's back tyre as it rubs on the race race car, but he's okay at the halfway mark. 6 laps down, 6 laps to go. Car number 2, the race leader, Ian Gabby Marshall from Queensland. In second place, another Queenslander. That's young driver is Wayne Randall. Peter Pascoe from WA in fourth position. There's Carl McGill on the right of your screen in the white car. The left-hand rear tyres rubbing against the body of the Super Sedan, and it's making life very uncomfortable for the Charger. But he must continue, because these points are very valuable to make the final of the national title. Out of turn number 4, 8 laps completed for our race leader, Ian Marshall, as he moves down the main straight. Carl McGill's fighting against the severe odds here as the field come up to lap him. Car number 7, there's the race leader, the red and yellow car, Ian Marshall. Car number 2, the defending Australian Super Sedan champion, as they move out of turn number 4. 9 laps completed, 3 to go, and he is having an absolute field day on the large Claremont track. The track that he comes from, Archerfield in Queensland, is only half the size of the Claremont Bowl, but he is putting it together very well indeed as they move into Pitts Bend once again. Out of turn number 4 and down the main straight, the officials indicating to the slower drivers they're about to be lapped, as we have 10 laps completed and 2 to go. Is out of Foul House Corner, our race leader driving hard, Ian Marshall, moves up behind Western Australia's Ray Hale to lap that driver as he moves into Pitts Bend. Ray Hale doesn't realise he's there, but but the blapping flag comes out again to those drivers. 11 down and 1 to go. The race leader going hard. Oh, he's a charger, this fella. He knows what racing's all about as he gets high on the track. And Ian Diffin, Claremont Speedway, a half a lap left to go. And Ian Marshall is brilliant. Out of turn number 4 for the last time. I reckon it's a new race record as he thunders in car number 2 across the line first. In second place and going very hard indeed is 35. Wayne Randall from number 36, I beg your pardon, from Queensland. In third place was number 37, Peter Pascoe, another West Australian driver, and the wins time for the 12-lap journey, I would say a new race record time.